Hi everybody, this is Dr. Peter Burning. He's the doctor on call on the E2A Great Corridor hike. And here we have the plasters that we are going to use in this Blister movie. Dr. Burning will take over from me here.
The 2.5 zinc oxide tape, a 2.5 micropore as an alternative, the 75 ml elastoplast. So we'll cut to the chase straight away to demonstrate the taping of a toe, which will include the tip, because Joan has pointed out that many people do blister irritating little chaps at the tip of the toe. But so we will start with a little zinc oxide over the tip, and then come with the tape that's going to not only hold this in place but also protect the rubbing surfaces on top. Around like that. I would make this one maybe a little bit longer so you don't have too much of it, but that's actually pretty good. You can go around again at the base. Like that, and you've covered all your potential blister sites there. You would, if that's your choice, do every toe like that. I'm going to now do the second toe with micropore, and in preparation for this movie we discovered that this was the most resilient and most sticky of the lot. The micropore tears very easily. Once again, just go over the top, fold down your dog's ears, and then it's about 3 centimeters that goes around a toe comfortably. Tear that off, start in one spot, and then come around to hold the micropore on and protect your 2 rubbing sites on top. You can extend it further down the toe if you like. So the micropore being thinner than the zinc oxide, you might want to put another one on, which can include a little lower down, and that's simply like that, and then around. Now I'd like to demonstrate the taping of the ball of the foot and specifically to include the junction of the toes with the ball of the foot, because I have seen horrible blisters there. Now, elastoplast is ideal for this because it's stretchy and it can mold and be driven around like that. So if we start on the outside and stick it down well, and then sweep the elastoplast up under the toes, you can then sweep it down again over the ball and include the ridge behind the ball of the foot here, the first metatarsophalangeal joint. Over the top, a neat little pair of scissors that you or your tent mate can wield. Cut it off cleanly and stick it down. A little tip as I'm doing is old-fashioned Fry's balsam makes the skin stickier and tougher to make these edges stick. Last little thing is to make a little nick on the inside of the big toe, so that that folds in tightly against the toe, and this folds in here. And there, smooth out your creases, and there you have a protection. It can be done double, and you can also be aware that if this lifts or sand gets in here, you must replace it straight away. So one can run another one around. To the heel, the other very common place of blisters, to blister along here on the edge of the heel and at the back below the Achilles tendon. And the same principle applies. And the 75mm is ideal for this, because this is the way Joan likes to strap. You can put it at the ridge of the sole and the ankle, come around and end it there. We found that although I thought that elastoplast would stick better on tape, in fact it seems to stick better on skin. So you'll notice we haven't overshot and gone to join this tape. That 75mm now covering the higher blister, the lower blister, and the side blister on the foot. Some people are allergic to elastoplast, and so this gives us, I want to give you the option of using a 50mm zinc oxide tape to do the ball of your foot without the stretch, admittedly, but you'll have to make do, and to tape the heel as well with zinc oxide and not the elastoplast. That would mean getting a 50mm zinc oxide. That completes the demonstration of the basic taping. Then lastly, in the hopefully unlikely event that you do get a blister, here is a procedure that one can use. There are lots of websites that you can go to and YouTubes you can watch, but here's a simple practice that we use. If the blister is more than very tiny, drain it, having cleaned the skin with some spirits or surgical spirits, drain it with a sterile needle, place a little bit of gauze over the blister itself, and then tape that firmly to the foot, to the toe, to the heel, or to the sole of the foot. If you like, you can use a little bit of Bactroban, Nuban, Sapiraban, they're all just generic names, to prevent infection getting in your hole. Put that under the gauze, on the blister, gauze, tape firmly, and that also means that you can remove the tape without pulling off the dead skin. On that note, good luck for the hike.